Making brown stew chicken. First, I'm gonna add some oil, some all-purpose season, some chicken seasoning, some paprika, along with some garlic powder. I also went in with some complete seasoning. Now I'm going in with some vegetable herbs and spices. First, I'm going to add some onion to this dish. Well, this is not really onion, it's shallot, but if you have onion, that would be fine. Back in Jamaica, this was the way we used to season chicken before we brown stew the chicken. Some people call this chicken fricassee, some call it home style, some call it country chicken. It has so much name, but yes, this was the way I used to season the chicken when I was back home. But now that I'm living in America, I start blending my season and use it. We call that green seasoning, and that's so much more convenient. There's ginger, garlic, thyme leaf, and I'm also going to add some scallion to this dish. What I'm doing here is cutting the scallion into smaller pieces. I could have tied the scallion and thyme together and like smash it and then add it, but just to add not sure if it adds any more flavor. I was just about to say just so I can add a little more flavor. But yeah, this was the way we did it back then. I did it back then, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm just dicing it into smaller pieces. Then I'm also gonna add some hot pepper. This is a habanero pepper, and Scotch bonnet pepper is my preference, but this was the one that I saw in store at the time, so I went ahead and purchased it. I'm also adding few of the seeds just to add a little more spice to this dish. Now I'm going to use my hand to combine these seasonings. Side. You see, I got under my fingernail now. Most annoyingest thing. Oh, my nails always cause a controversy. I don't give a. It's my food. I'm eating it. Whether your hand fingernail long or short, if you don't wash them properly, germs gonna be in your food. So this is what it's looking like. Set that aside. Alright, so I'm going to put in the chicken and allow it to fry. So remove all of the seasoning. If you see no more seasoning, you can take them off. And just let this fry. Don't turn up your stove too high. So we have these seasoned onions. kind of like a sauce for the chicken. So we're gonna add some ketchup. Gonna add some honey. My honey kind of hardened, so it look like this. Gonna add some fish and meat sauce. Guys, I also add a little mango sauce, but it wasn't taping, so just realized that. So yeah, I'm also gonna add a drop of browning, not too much because I don't want it too black. Water, guys. If you don't have any honey, you can use a little sugar. We're gonna combine this. The honey. And then we're gonna set this aside. I'm gonna take out some of the oil from the pot. I'm also adding some green seasoning. Here I'm adding 2 bay leaves. Alright, so I'm putting in these, but I'm putting them last because I don't want them to cook too much. I'm gonna add 2 cabbage wedge. So this will allow it to steam a little better.